the skills are all kind of in the same area. I was especially interested in how your skills of an ADR mixer. Is it essentially, when it's for animation, exactly the same type of session but without syncing?
Well, I would say it's actually very different because in animation, when you record the initial script, it's recorded with a very nice microphone in a very clean environment. You're in a room, a studio that's antiseptically quiet and clean, and the actor is exactly the right distance from the microphone, and it sounds amazing. So when you go to replace that later on, you're doing the same microphone, same actor, same distance from the microphone. It's going to match all the time. Whereas with TV and film, you've got people holding booms and they're lavs and they've got costumes over the lavalier microphones, and some of these actors are running and falling, and some of the microphones fail, and so they have to go to the boom microphone. And so when we go to do the ADR for a film or a TV show, we have to sort of match all those scenarios so that the new ADR line will flow into that original line seamlessly. So if they're running and huffing and puffing, we kind of have to get that same activity and the movement of the lavalier and the boom. And when we shoot a live action actor, we've got them boomed and laved while we shoot the ADR, and that gives the mixer the choice in the mix of saying, let's use that boom microphone for this line and see how it flows in and out of production. And if the match doesn't happen, let's try the lavalier. And because it has to, if it jumps out at you, then it's a bad ADR line. It's not going to work. It's going to sound horrible. It needs to fool the audience. The audience has to believe that it was done on that day. So live action is a whole different ballpark. Animation, it's almost always going to match in. And obviously with animation, the lip sync is way more forgiving than live action. It's a real person on the screen with real lips versus a cartoon character. So you can actually be quite a bit off from your original animation line, and it still looks really good.